This ain't radio, this ain't radio. On the dial tone. This ain't radio, this ain't radio. What I'm on. This ain't radio, this ain't radio. You know I'm finna talk my shit. This ain't radio, this ain't radio. Give it a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of This Ain't Radio with your host, Chris. Just Chris. Excuse me. And I have to say, y'all, we had our best turnout for the movie club this past Monday. Oh, yes, we did. That's a motherfucking fact. All right. This past Monday, we saw Tony, the Anthony Bourdain movie. All right. Now, let me give you my quick recap of the movie. All right. Look, I didn't know. I knew it was about Anthony Bourdain, but I didn't know like exactly what story they were going to tell. I thought initially it was going to go, oh, it starts here, young adult. And let's just say, man, back in the 70s or whenever, in the 70s, yo, teenagers look like 30-year-olds. I'll just say that. But it started, I thought it was going to start from like when he was a young adult up until like he starts traveling the world and all that. But no, it took place in one summer. And it's the summer that changed his life. All right. I rated it a 3.5 out of 5. It was good. One thing I do know, though, I have to fix my personal rating system. My shit is all over the place. I'll say something is a 4, but it's really not a 4. But in the moment, it's a 4. But then when I reflect, I'm like, oh, it's not a 4. I was just a victim of the moment. But it's all right. Look, I'm going to get it one day. I enjoyed the movie. Look, because, like, I'm not an Anthony Bourdain fan. I know who he is, of course. Rest in peace. But I was never a fan. I seen clips and stuff, but I was never a fan. But this movie did bring the people out. All right? Usually, we'll have, including me, Pete, and John, the founders, 5-6 people on a regular, which is still good, right? I appreciate anybody that shows up. But this week, this Monday, we had 12 people. That means 9 people who aren't the founders of the South Bay Movie Club. The premier movie club in LA County, if I say so myself. And I do say so myself. 9 people who aren't founders showed up to watch the movie with us. That's love. That's love. That's what I live on. I live off the love. All right? Now, what people don't know is that me and Pete, we had a movie club before everybody. If we're going to keep it $1.50. Look, we had a movie club before movie clubs was a thing. All right? We had the movie club when people still wanted to have book clubs. All right? Shout out to the book club. Read your books. They be better than the movies. But I'm a movie guy. And me and Pete had a movie club back in 2011. 2011, Monday evening movie nights. If you know, you know. So it actually makes sense that me and Pete and John made another movie club, South Bay Movie Club. Could be South Bay natives. That's just what it is. But yeah, shout out to the shout outs. Monica showed up. Shouts out. Fancy Nancy showed up. Jenny and her dude showed up. Someone new that we don't know who saw us on Instagram showed up. Kayla. Shout out to Kayla. Shout outs. Salute. You know. And a few other people. Dorian, regular, pulled up. Yeah, shout outs to the shouts out, man. That's a good look. and we took the group photo, man. See, that's what I envision. I envision and it's gonna grow. It just takes time and consistency. And on Mondays, I got time, so I can be consistent. And eventually, like I said before, we're gonna branch off and do other days as well. But we gotta build the foundation first. All right, we have a shaky foundation. That's how the building collapses. All right. So we're gonna build a strong foundation, and then we're gonna maneuver around the foundation. But yeah, shout outs to the shouts outs to the shouts out to the shouts out. Respect. Moving on. Have y'all ever found out some shit about someone you know and it just ruined everything? I'm not going in detail because I'm not ready to speak in details yet, but I found out some shit about someone who I considered a friend. And that shit fucked my whole shit up, man. There's some shit that is hard to come back from. But shout outs. Look. You make the bed, you gotta lay in it. Alright? If you make the bed, you gotta lay on it. Even if you don't make the bed, and you laying in the bed, you might piss in it. I just made that up. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, man, people surprise the fuck out of you. Alright? Alright, people surprise the fuck out of you. It's a crazy world we living in. Crazy world. But I got a funny story to tell. I got a funny story to tell. Today, actually, right before I recorded this, me, Pete, and John, we met up to shoot some promotional videos and some other videos for the Movie Club Instagram. Right? And we recorded the promotional video for the movie we're going to be watching this upcoming Monday. And then after we recorded videos where we're each giving off 3 slept on movies that we think y'all should watch. And Pete had the hardest time getting his off. I'm gonna give y'all a little inside track because I love Pete, so that's why I feel so comfortable talking shit about him. But remember, only I could do that because that's my guy. That's my homie. That's my brother. All right? Only I could talk shit about him. I've earned that right. I put in the years. I put in the time. All right? Shout out to Pete. But his fucking ass might be dyslexic. Motherfucker had one job. He was supposed to say, and this sleeper is blah, blah, blah. And it's a coming of age story. And he couldn't get it right for shit. Every single take. And my next movie is blah, 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 blah. And it's an upcoming of stage movie. The next movie is blah, 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 blah. And it's the coming of age movie. I'm like, bruh, get your shit together. All right. We set up a nice shot. It's a nice shot. The people, when y'all see it, y'all gonna see it. But come on, Pete. It's the upcoming of stage. I might post a clip of the blooper. I might, maybe. If it's here, then I did.
What's good, y'all? It's Pete. These are my 3 sleeper movies. First one, the way back, is the upcoming coming of age movie. You sound like my kids when they're trying to say South Bay AMC. I don't know what the funniest movies are about.
But if I didn't, then I didn't. But I might. It depends. But Pete needed to get his shit together, bruh. And but shout out to my guys, yo. Look, we're pushing along. We have plans. All right, we have plans for this movie club. We have plans. We have fucking plans. And they're gonna come to light. They're gonna come to light. Why? Because We're the three best friends that any of us could ever have. Three best friends that any of us could ever have. All right? But yeah, look. That's all I got this week. All right? Tony, 3.5 out of 5. People surprise you. You think you know people, but you only know what they tell you, what they show you. But them closets be stuffed with shit. And yeah. The movie club. More content coming soon. Make sure y'all tune in. So look, that's this episode. This ain't radio. Show's Chris. Just Chris. And until next episode, y'all. Salute.